Hey everyone, good evening. This is 3 Points Dave here for BeerLeagueHeroes.com. Dave for Beer League Heroes presents all things Oilers news and notes. Follow me on Twitter at Hammer91. That is HEMMER91. My 3 points tonight, although I will have more to talk about, this is going to be a little bit longer of a vlog because I thought the Oilers played well. So, here we go. First point, Cam Talbot. You know what? 40 save shutout. I thought he played great. I believe he's the real deal moving forward. All we got to do is get an NHL defense in front of him. Obviously, the injuries and whatnot really haven't helped us out this year because we could be in the battle for the playoffs. I firmly do believe that we could. Would we make it? I'll go with no. But we could be in the battle. Absolutely we could. You know, if Connor had a healthy season and Clefbaum did and Davison didn't get hurt and, you know, Jordan didn't get hurt in training camp and preseason, Jordan Eberle, I mean, we could have really made a run for it. We could have. But injuries happen. It's part of the game of hockey and everyone knows that. You know that. I know that. Way she goes. But you know what? I firmly do believe that if Cam Talbot can keep this up going in the next season, build off what he's done this season, that, you know, he may very well be in the running for the Vezina next season. I really do believe that. Cam is now playing, now that he's got his contract, his 3-year extension. I do believe that now the pressure's off his shoulders, so he can just kind of relax, right? And he's playing like how I watched him with the Rangers. And that's a starting goaltender. And I think in 27 games, I think it was last season, he had 7 shutouts or something. I mean, he was awesome with the Rangers. I'm not going to go as far as saying Talbot's elite, because elite, I mean, you're looking at a guy like Jonathan Quick, Carey Price, Lundqvist, Tuukka Rask. You know, if I didn't mention anybody, name them down below in the comment section. You know, going back in the day, you're talking in the company of Cujo, Grant Fuhr, Andy Moog, Bill Ranford, even as far as maybe even Tommy Salo. You know, I won't put him in the elite category because I don't believe Talbot's elite. But with a good, solid NHL defense, I do believe Talbot could be one of the best goalies in the league. Now, I think it's since December 18th, Talbot has been the best goalie in the National Hockey League. Our problem is we can't score. You know, and with all of our talent, we are 5th from the bottom in goals for, and that's horrible. That's one of the negatives out of tonight. You know, we scored, but we only scored 2 goals. And, you know, with Taylor Hall, Ryan Hopkins, Leon Draisaitl, Jordan Eberle, you know, Connor McDavid, you know, with all this talent we shoot, you think we can put up 4 or 5 goals a game easy, right? Well, that's the thing, folks. It's hard to score in the National Hockey League. But the problem is with the team, they don't go to the net, right? They did tonight. Tonight, they played well. And that's going to put me into my second point, which is team play. I thought we played very, very good tonight. We pushed back. Usually, we're getting pushed around by teams like Calgary, like Philly, like the Canucks, like St. Louis, like San Jose, like LA. You know, those bigger teams are pushing us around. And I'm not saying the Canucks are a big team because I don't believe they're a big team, so to speak, but they're one defenseman. I will say, I don't remember his first name, but Tremkin or whatever his name is, that Russian, he's very good, and he's like 6'8", 240, and I was watching him tonight. He really impressed me. I like their defenseman, and if Tremkin works out, the Canucks got a Zdeno Chara of their own. You know, I wish it was an Oiler, to be honest, but I'm not talking about the Canucks. It's about the Oilers. I thought the Oilers, like I said, played well. The one downfall of the team play point is the second period. They did not play well. They sat back a little bit, and they let the Canucks kind of take over. And again, I'll preach, you can't do that and expect to win. The only reason the Oilers won was because they stepped forward in the third period and said, hey, this game's ours, we're taking it, right? That's what they pretty well did. And the Oilers, they pushed back, they were intense, they were hitting, they were physical, they were scrumming the whole bit. Like I said, they played well. Now, my third point is going to be Griffin Reinhart. You know what? I thought he played a good game tonight. It was probably his best game since being acquired by the Edmonton Oilers for the 16th and 33rd overall picks in the draft. Again, I believe that was too much to give for him, but the trade's done. It's done. If he works out, it's, great trade. Whatever. But as of right now, I do believe he paid too much. But, with who was on the board back then, I don't think the Oilers were really interested in any of the prospects anyway. And that's why we went and got Griffin. I mean, the expectation for Griffin Reinhart, the expectation for Griffin Reinhart was that he was going to be a top 4 with us this season right now. That's why they acquired him, and that's why they paid as much as they did. Obviously, he had his struggles early on, didn't make the cut, right? But I do believe that if Reinhart can keep up the consistency, and that's the key, guys, okay? I understand that no one wants to say, oh, this is a young team. This is a young team. I get that, okay? I understand that. But at the same time, Connor's 19. Dreisaitl's like 19, 20. Nurse is young. Clefbaum's young. You still have all these young... Davidson. You still have all these young guys on your team, right? So the consistency is what I look at. I don't rip the team for sucking. Oh, Oilers suck. Oilers. I don't do that. I look at it game by game, and it's okay. They play well one game, then they come out flat the next game. It's all up here, guys. It's all mentally, right? It's all consistency, and that's what I look at. And again, first period they come out solid, banging, crashing, getting pucks on that, boom, 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 going at it, right? Second period, they slowed down, and that's the point. You got to keep doing what you're doing to be successful. Why do you think Chicago wins cups? LA, even Boston won in 2011. Why? Because they play consistent. They know how to play the right way, and they do that every game, every period, every shift. That's how they do it. Okay? Now my mention's going to go to one of my mentions anyway. Got a few thoughts. Jordan Oesterle. You know what? He's good. He's an undersized defenseman. He's small, but he's a thinker, right? He's smart. And he moves well. He's not physical, he'll tie a guy up in the corner, but he's not a physical guy. But he'll tie a guy up in the corner and get the puck away from him real quick, shoot it up to Connor or Eberle or whoever. He's got a great first pass in my opinion. I like Jordan Oesterle. And he could sneak himself on the roster. Could. Okay, I don't expect him to, but there's a possibility there. I do believe with Oesterle, there is a player there. Okay. Now I'm gonna pick at in a positive way. I'm gonna pick at Maroon and Kassian, stirring it up. Great job, boys. That's what we want. Against these divisional rivals, you want to stir it up in the scrums. You want to talk trash. You want to get right in their face. Right? That's what you want. Now Kassian, he's got his contract up at the end of the season. If he keeps going the way he's going, he's gonna get a renewal. And I know most of you will agree with that. Kassian has been good for us ever since he's come up from Bakersfield, and he's played his game. He's a bottom 6 guy. Yeah, he's got a bit of skill, but McClellan wants him as a bottom 6 guy, right? So he wants him crash and bang, get in the other team's face, piss him off. That's what McClellan wants out of Kassian, and he's doing it, right? So I quite frankly, I do see with the under McClellan, with the turnover that surely he's gonna do in the offseason, he's gonna do a lot of it. Don't kid yourself. And I know people are saying, "Oh, don't expect him to do a whole lot." No. He's going to turn over a quarter of the roster. It's going to happen. The team is in 29th place. Well, 27th after tonight. But before tonight, they were in 29th place, guys. 29th. He's going to make changes. He's going to turn over probably a quarter of the roster. Okay, he's going to get bigger guys in the lineup. Big guys that have skill, that can go in the corners and crash and bang. Win puck battles. Guys that are willing to drop the gloves and stand up for each other. Just all these big bruisers, if you will, right? He's going to get size into the lineup. And that's why I say, by the time next season, at this time next season, we could be a top 10 team in the league. I firmly believe that. Todd McClellan is a great head coach. He knows what he's doing. I'm done with back and Yakupov because he's going to be gone in the offseason anyway, and people are starting to kind of eat at me for back and yak. Yeah, I love him, but he's got to use his teammates. He does. But, I love Yak. He's got great offensive potential. Again, potential. but he's got great offensive instincts. He does. His IQ isn't there, and I understand why fans bitch and complain about Yakupov's IQ. I've been watching the past few games, even when I went to the game on Wednesday. Okay, his IQ is just not there. They're gonna move him. That's inevitable. They're gonna move Yakupov, right? But I do hope he has success. I do. Yeah, he's a great kid. I met him in 12-13 when the lockout ended. He's a great kid, guys. He really is. If you haven't met him, if you did meet him, good on you. He's a great kid. He's fabulous. He's so friendly. He's just a nice kid. But my other mention is going to go out to the fans, you guys. Okay, I was approached by approximately around 30 fans on Wednesday night during the game. Walking along the concourse, my brother and I had fans recognize me because of my vlog. And I just got to say, you know what? Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. It's truly an honor to be acknowledged for my efforts in these vlogs. And, it makes me very happy to see that fans are loving what I'm doing. I'm not even getting paid for this. I'm taking time out of my personal life to give my insights on the game, like the media experts do. I'm taking my time to sit down here and chat with you guys, to chat with the fans, the best fans in the National Hockey League, the best fans in the world. Okay, Oil Country. We're Oil Country, man. We're the best fans in the league. Our team has not been good for 10 years, and we still pack the building. You know what I mean? We have the best fans in the league and the best fans in the world. When I did my vlog after the game, I had fans hooting and hollering and giving me razzes and I love it. I love it. I love the fan input. I love each and every one of you. And honestly, guys, the Oilers are the greatest team. I don't care. They're the greatest team ever. They are. And the potential of this team, they're going to get good. They're going to improve. Okay? They're going to improve. It's going to happen. Give them time. Please, please give them time. Schriller's going to improve the roster, and we're going to be even better next year. We will. Next year, I'm serious. Say goodbye to the basement, because next year, we're challenging for the playoffs. Are we going to make it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say we are. I'm not going to say we won't. I don't know. But what I do know is, next year, I do expect them to be a top 10 team in the league at this time, but are they going to make the playoffs? I don't know. We'll see. What I do know is, they're going to be better next year. I know that. They're going to be better. All right, so please, like, share, comment down below. You like anything I said? Let me know. If you disagree with something I said, let me know down below, please. I really, really appreciate the fan input. I love each and every one of you. The support is insane, insane. Love it. All right, this is 3 Points Dave for BeerLeagueHeroes.com. Dave for all things Oilers news and notes, presented by Beer League Heroes. Follow me on Twitter at HEMMER91. Have a good night. We'll talk to you Sunday.